fry, but that's not what we talk about today. We talk about turkey today. A bitch went to Turkey. All right, so because I got gum surgery, see? And it's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. Been wanting to fix my teeth for maybe about a year now. I'm answering some questions that were asked to me on Instagram. So I'm gonna answer them. I'm gonna tell you about the whole experience, traveling 9,000 miles over water to get to Turkey. Yeah, it was an experience. I'm literally going back in 6 days. I'm going back to Turkey in 6 days. All right, first question. Can we see your gums? These are my gums. They're still healing, you see? I still have stitches. The stitches are dissolving. I don't want to show y'all the top. The top is kind of graphic. I'm not even gonna hold you. But the top still has stitches. So I'm healing. But I feel great. I feel way better than I felt in the beginning. Another question. How did you feel about the doctors and the staff? So the dentist is called Atlantic Dentist, and amazing. They're amazing. Dr.Ebru actually, I think she got her, literally she took her education and took it back to her country and literally is building an empire. To me, she's Beyonce. I love Dr. Ebru. But Dr. Ebru, like, you like build a relationship with her automatically because she's just so nice. So like, you trust her more with your dental work because the dentist is already scary. And she just, I don't know, she made me feel so comfortable. I mean, she's offering tea and snacks. Like, she had a whole snack bar for her patients. I mean, snacks, whole snack wall, coffee, tea. Like, you get to sit out on the patio. It's like a nice pavilion area that you get to sit in and just like, you know, be at the dentist, but not feel like you're in a dentist with white walls and you hear kids screaming down the hall because they're getting root canals. It's like luxury. They provided transportation. They provided the hotel. They provided hotel transport from the airport to the hotel. So yes, I 10 out of 10 recommend Atlantic Dental. They are amazing. I wanted my teeth done, but I wanted it to be done where it still looked like my teeth. I didn't want like fat ass veneers in my mouth. So I'm looking at this girl's page and her teeth are literally like gorgeous. Like, she has gorgeous teeth. So she says who she went to. I emailed them. Reached out to them on Instagram. She texted me back the same day. Told her I was an influencer. We got a deal set up and everything went like that. So I had to take some really really ugly pictures of the sides of my mouth. And that basically just gives her an idea of what your mouth look like. And then she gives you a quote. Keyword, quote. If I could give advice for somebody who is going all the way over there to get veneers, I would just say you might want to go get your x-rays and stuff done here. Like, if you have insurance here, to go get your x-rays done, go get, you know, let your dentist tell you what you need first, and then I would take that information and, you know already how much you might have to pay for, so when you get to Turkey, it won't be like a big shock. Because if you go there and your x-rays are different from, you know, what your pictures look like, and you need more work done, you can't just like get veneers placed on a bunch of fucking cavities. So you need to get your cavities filled, or you need to get root canals filled, so your price might be different. So I would just recommend doing that before going to Turkey. Either way, the shit is like 70% cheaper. So I had to do 2 sessions. That's why I'm going back. I'm going back for my second session. My first session, I had a Gummy Smile. I had a fucking Gummy Smile. My smile was so gummy, y'all. Like, y'all remember, I'm right there. My smile was so gummy. Bitch, I had 2 feet of gum. Did nobody, listen, I've had these gums. And I loved my smile, don't get me wrong. I love my crooked teeth. I've had them forever. I wasn't gonna change, you know, until I started seeing myself get older and I have these baby ass teeth. So I wanted big girl teeth. So I'm looking at all my pictures and I'm like, damn, I still have like a 5th grade smile. Like, I want big girl teeth. So now, like, when I smile, you don't see any gum. You don't see any gum. Like, she did an amazing job. My lips are like exactly the same. There's no different for my face. Like, my face isn't different. My teeth are just like. What was the worst part of gum surgery? All right, the worst part of gum surgery was healing. Being ugly. I felt like, okay, so I'm an influencer or whatever, content creator, whatever. So I literally look at myself 30 times a day, all day, every day, because I do TikTok and I do videos. So from looking at yourself every day and you look a certain way to like your face being this swollen, like my face was so swollen, I'm gonna put a picture up. My face was so swollen and felt so ugly. Like I literally got depressed because I didn't even want to leave the house. Like I did not leave the house without a mask on. It was horrible. Like I was like, I didn't even want to put on a wig. I didn't want to do nothing. Like I was getting collaborations from wig companies and I was just like, y'all gonna have to wait because I just need time to heal. I need time for myself. I need time to, you know, accept healing right now. So that was the worst part. And I was in pain and looking like a freaking sweet potato. I look a sweet potato. Third question, best encounter you had while in Istanbul? Okay, best encounter I had was, going to Seaside. I went to Seaside and it was nice. It was great, but that's another conversation for another day. It was the process of getting gum surgery is basically she numbed me the hell up. She numbed me the hell up and gave me laughing gas because I have anxiety. She numbs me up and I get on laughing gas and hold on, I'm gonna put a clip of me on laughing gas. I was laughing,
Why are you laughing? Stop it.
Amigas.
You crying? Let me have some of that.
I gotta spit. I couldn't say it. I couldn't even say
Your
it.
napkin in your lap.
Okay, thank you. I was trying to say.
Yeah, the laughing gas. I wanted to take it home. I wanted to put it in my bag and take it home. When I say I didn't feel nothing, I didn't feel nothing. You could have punched me in my shit, knocked my ass out, and I wasn't gonna feel anything. I was numb. For a Gummy Smile, they basically cut you here, like under the gum. They cut you there, and then they cut it and they bring your lip down. So under here, if you can see, I know this is a little graphic, I'm sorry. But under there, they cut it and they sewed it back. So now when I smile, it's not gum because my lip is pushed down, but it's not the top of my lip, it's the inside of my lip. So it literally just is seamless. It's literally seamless. That's what they did. And then they did a gingivectomy. So they like scaffold out with a scaffold knife. They scaffold out the shape of my tooth and exposed more teeth so you don't see so much gum. And I didn't feel anything. Dr.Ebru, she made sure I didn't feel nothing. Now, after surgery, I am not gonna lie, I was like super out of it. Like I was just super like out of it. I didn't even have any swelling then. I had swelling like 2 days after that. So after the initial surgery, it was 2 days after that, face swollen, like face like my face was so ugly, dog. I did not even recognize myself. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what happened to my face? I called her like, oh, and the dentist, oh my God. So the dentist, she responds to you herself. Like the line of communication was absolutely amazing. I don't know who else has gone to her or dealt with this dentist before, but the line of communication, you can literally text her any time of day. She's gonna text back and, you know, let you know, oh, like, can I use this mouthwash? Can I floss? Can I do this? Is it okay for me to do that? Is it okay for me to eat now? Like, she was literally the line of communication, A+, 100%. Like, the whole experience was amazing. When you go to another country and you try to buy designer shit, you don't pay taxes. Did you know that? Did you know that? You don't pay taxes, bitch. You don't have, so if you buy a Chanel bag, no taxes. Oh, and your money stretches. Your money stretched from here, bitch, to Istanbul. I think $100 here is 1,800 lira, I believe, to feed 4 people. We were eating like luxury style cuisine for like $100. Like all 4 of us. The bill came up to like $100. Oh. Okay, one other thing there. They like black girls. The men there like black girls. My sister had like 12 boyfriends. Like, you know how many times I had to do this? Like, sir, and I don't even have my band on right now, but sir, because I just got done washing my makeup brushes. But anyway, So I had to, sir, I'm married, sir, I'm married, sir, I'm married. And as soon as you say that, most of the time they were just like, oh, I'm sorry. Is your sister single? Like, so it was cool. It was cool. Like, the thing about it is, it's not even that they like black girls. Prejudice does not exist in Istanbul. Can you believe that? Yeah, there's no black and white. There's not, no, no, it doesn't, it's not like that. It's nationality. If you're an American, that's it. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter what you look like. You're an American. And I literally, it's unexplainable because I've never experienced that before. I'm always a black girl here. It was a culture shock. But I'm excited for what's coming next. I'm excited to be evolving, and I feel like a lot of y'all were like, oh, your teeth were fine the way they were, and oh, your teeth look good the way they were, but yeah, but they've been that way for 22 years, and I wanna keep evolving. I wanna keep changing, because things that don't change are dead. Things that don't evolve or don't move aren't alive. I wanna keep evolving. I have promised myself that I'm not gonna change anything else about my body. I feel like sometimes people like change one thing and then they see something else that's wrong with them. So I've made a promise to myself, and I've also made a promise to my husband and you all that I won't change anything else about my body. But I always had a slight insecurity about my teeth, and I knew, like, I remember being in challenges being like, whenever I get some money, I'm changing my teeth. Like, getting picked on by your teeth is the worst. But I didn't care. I always thought I was a pretty girl, and I never was like, oh, I'm just ugly because of my teeth. Like, nope. My teeth look like my dad's teeth, so I never thought like that. But I am excited. I'm excited. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what my face is gonna look like. I'm excited to see, like, how older Sarah's gonna look. So yeah, I am glad that you all are on this journey with me, and I can't wait to show y'all more photos and more stuff about the whole experience, the rest of the experience with me and Dr. Ebru in the Atlantic Dental Clinic. And yeah, I'll see y'all later.